Why do I keep torturing myself with these terrible movies from Redbox? I keep trying to find a diamond, but I never find it. It's just terrible movie after terrible movie. And this time it's the Ouija Exorcism. And no, you're not rewatching one of my reviews from last week. It's a totally different movie. But they both suck. Over the last 5 years, there's been so many exorcism movies, and I guess this wanted to join in. And over the last year, there's been a lot of Ouija board movies, so why not combine them? It's not gonna end up good. You've never heard of Ouija Exorcism? I thought everyone knew about it. Maybe it's because they don't have a Wikipedia page and their IMDb basically has no information, and there's like less than 10 actors in this movie, and only one of them I have only recognized from one thing. That tells you this movie sucks. This movie's garbage. It starts out when the lead character, is a kid. He stole a Ouija board from his grandfather and gives it to his friend for a gift. Yay! Happy birthday, hand-me-down gift that I stole. And they start playing it, and he gets possessed. All you see is him calling his grandfather, telling him he stole the Ouija board, and then it flashes forward. I don't even know how many years. It doesn't tell you. It never tells you. Apparently, he's about 9-ish, and he's an adult when they flash forward, so 30 years, basically. 30 years into the future. So, his grandfather's dying. He goes there to settle, because he hasn't seen him in 30 plus years, and nothing gets resolved. And what makes its way back? Because his son finds the Ouija board at the grandfather's house. He's able to understand the back. He didn't get a normal wooden Ouija board. It's a stone Ouija board, so that's kind of different. But his son follows the rules, except for the first one. Never play alone. Never let it count down from 0 all the way down to 1. And always say goodbye. I guess it wants you to be polite. So his former, I guess, girlfriend from 9 years old sees him at the grandfather's funeral, and it's like, oh, how you doing? Let's go to my house, my mansion, and spend the weekend. The characters in this movie are boring. You don't care. The friend has a boyfriend you don't really care about. The neighbor is a practicing yoga person that is also a shaman. No one cares. The title character, you don't care that he's Jewish. You don't care. You don't care he's Jewish. No one cares. This movie just sucks. The ending is just terrible. It doesn't really have a resolution. He gets possessed, and his son stabs him. Spoiler. His son stabs him, and he's not even bleeding. He's not even bleeding at all, and his son leaves him there. Yeah, that's a great son right there. You leave your dad dying. You leave your other people dead, and I think this was his whole idea to start with, that he had this obsession with the girl, the friend from the 30 years ago. She had a daughter, and it looked like he was gonna hook up with them. So I guess he ended up leaving with them. So yeah, do not waste your time. Do not waste your time. This movie, if you want to see it, save yourself the $1.50 Redbox and go rent, I don't know, something else. Go rent Pitch Perfect. I don't care. Don't watch this movie. It's terrible. There's no describing it. Plus, in this movie, I think it might be in my disc, the disc I borrowed, but the volume gets at times so silent that I had to turn up the volume all the way, and then it gets loud. So that kind of really made me mad. So overall, I give it 2 thumbs down, 0 out of 10. Uh, Apparently it bombed. There's no information about this movie anywhere. So do not waste your time. If you're going to waste 2 hours watching this movie, you're better off reading the encyclopedia for 2 hours. So just go do that. So leave a comment below if you've watched this or even heard about it. I've never heard of it, but leave a comment below if you've heard of it or even watched it. And I will see you next time, YouTube. Happy Halloween.